Everybody, and welcome to the Savvy Scoop. I'm Roxanne Torres, and with me today I have Ashleigh Moon and Hiris Vela. They're going to tell us a little bit about what their role is in Savvy and a little bit about our youth program. And we'll start with you, Ashleigh. Go ahead. Thanks for being here. Welcome to both of you.
Yeah, thank you. So my name is Ashleigh Moon, and I'm the Youth Services Coordinator out of our Phoenix site. And we have lots of programs for our children and youth. We have everything from after-school tutoring and activities to Saturday programs. And of course, you guys know all about our summer camps now from our last Savvy Scoop. So you guys know all about that. But yeah, we have some really great opportunities for students to learn sort of their blindness skills like technology, mobility, independent living skills, all of those kinds of things in a format that we can do it after school, or we can incorporate it into our Saturday events, which usually involve going somewhere in the community or doing an activity here at Savvy that's more fun and recreational, but incorporates learning those skills into whatever program we're doing.
That's really, really cool. Hiris, tell us a little bit about you and maybe some more fun stuff that Savvy does for the youth.
Yeah, my name is Hiris Vela, and I teach independent living skills and Braille, and I get to do that with our children and youth. Like Ashleigh was saying, these times are different. So virtually, we've been doing a lot of different things with our students. We do social events over Zoom, and they get to just talk to each other and connect with each other, play games, and so that they don't lose those connections. And one of the bigger things, we've been doing is sending Savvy surprise boxes every month, including all the different areas that Ashleigh said we focused on, Braille, O&M, and ILS, and adding fun activities in those boxes so that they can keep practicing those skills so they don't lose any of the stuff that they've been learning when we were in person at our with our Saturday programs.
What is the age range of the participants in the youth services, the various youth services? And I'm going to second part that one. Are the activities tailored to these age groups?
Yeah, so we have, age ranges from kindergarten through 12th grade, but we have had some pretty young students too. So it just depends on the family and their needs. And we, we really tailor our programs to the family and the child. So we try to work with the family at whatever age they're at. And if you're older than, a senior in high school, we do have some different programs at Savvy that you can do as well. So yeah, those are kind of the age ranges.
Yeah, so we do a lot of that, breaking down the activities based on their age. Like Ashleigh was saying, we do get some really little ones that are like toddlers. So we still practice all of the skills that we would with our, older kids or even our teens, but we just have to modify them. So if we were practicing pouring, of course, we're not going to have them pour out boiling noodles, but we might have a water table with fun, plastic toys in there and, cups so that they can practice pouring and learning how to, do those kinds of skills. So that's just one of the examples, but we do a lot of different activities that adjust to a certain person's age, and we kind of put them in groups for our different camps so that they can learn the best.
That's really cool. I've been around these camps, everybody out there, and it's so much fun to see these kids learning, and they don't even know they're learning, right, ladies? Because they're having fun.
No, that's the key.
When a child ages out of the program, I know there's different services. We talked a little bit in the past newsletter about the Ready, Set, Go camp, which is a transitional camp, or even our comprehensive day services. But what about the kids that age out? They're still in school. Do they come back, and what role do they play when they come back?
Yes, I think could all say that at Savvy we value mentorship from past students. And we want them to come back and, show them that, they can be successful and that everything that they're learning and, doing and in the camps is really valuable. So they come back and, they get to be mentors. And, I can speak on that because I got to come back after doing the RSG program. So I did value a lot of, being able to come back and work with students who were going through the same programs as me and, be able to do that. So we do bring our students back so that they can, show us all that they've learned.
That is excellent. And yes, I do remember Hiris as one of our campers. Totally cool then, totally cool now. So Ashleigh, can you talk a little bit about how this program is funded?
Yeah, so All of our youth services across the state are funded through some different grants that we're really happy to have. And another big source of funding for all of our programs is donations. So people in the community that know about our programs and know what we're doing for blind kids in Arizona are happy to donate to us. And we put all of our grants and all of our donations to good use, helping these kids learn how to be independent and get those skills that they need to be successful in the future.
Very nice. And if there's someone watching, or I should say reading this, going through this link right now, out in the community, and they want to know how they can get involved and volunteer, what would you recommend, Hiris?
Well, I would recommend that, one of the examples is, during our programs for our younger students, we have people who come in and talk to them about what they do, and they bring in lunch for our students. So I think that is a great way to just help out our students. And then they also get to learn from you. So that is something that you can do to help out. So just making those, make that time and a donation to help us out.
Thank you. Well, thank you both so much for being here. It was fun catching up with you guys and doing this little video for the newsletter. I really enjoyed it. So community, you heard it. This is a great program, a great service, and it continues because of donors like you. So if you want to make a donation, please visit our website at www.savvy.us. That's www.saavi.us. So thank you for joining us, ladies. I really appreciate it. And this is Roxanne Torres signing off for the Savvy Scoop.